Welcome to Tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8ball, for the magic 8-ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon.
Hi everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Sunise. Hi Gigi. Hi Venus. Hello everyone, welcome. Hi May. Hello. Hi Day. Hi Rara. Hi Baby. Hello Hot Sun. Hello Firebird. Welcome. Hi James. Beastie and the Lucky Pugs is doing great. Beastie got a little cardboard cat house for Christmas, so it has catnip in there, and she brought all our catnip toys and put them inside the house herself. So you know what she's doing tonight. um Hi Lotus. Hi Sharon. Hello everyone. Welcome. Hi Dr. Pizza. Hi MMC. Hi Jasmine. Hello. Hi Katika. Hi Lotus. Hello everyone. Hi hello. Hi Matthew. Welcome everyone. Glad to see you. Hi Vivi. Hi Diamond Girl. Welcome. Hi First Name. Welcome. Hi Ariana. How's the holidays going? How's everyone? Welcome. There's no theme tonight. You can ask any questions you want, like always. If anyone is new here, it is exclamation mark join with no spaces in between, followed by your question. If you get put on the free list, I do your reading if you're here or not. If you get put into the lounge, a lounge is like a waiting room lounge. And Nightbot chooses people at random to be put onto the free list. So Nightbot's not a real person, it's just a program that allows you to put yourself on the list, provides entertainment in the chat. Yeah. I do have a legal disclaimer in the description if you want to check that out as well. Right now the to skip the list super chat, the donations is still $2 American or $3 Canadian, but after the new year, it's gonna go up a little bit. I'm not quite sure how much. Moonbeam is the one that's doing that. Just to let you all know. But yeah, hello everyone. Hi Angelic. Hello. Welcome everyone. Hi Bernadette. I see you too. Hi Lily. Welcome everyone. Hi Meditation. Hello. How's everyone doing? I'm gonna switch the screen so we can get started. Hi my baby. Hopefully I didn't miss anyone. I don't know. Hi Sharon. Hello. Welcome. I'm gonna switch the screens now. There we go. Jojo, hello. What's on for? I'm losing all my cards already. I caught it. I lost the chat. There we go. I got the chat back. Can't lose you guys, eh? Jojo, what are S's thoughts and feelings towards Jojo currently? He's a love interest. Ooh, let's see for Jojo. What are S's thoughts and feelings towards Jojo right now? Thanks, spirit guides, ancestors, answer Faye. They want to come and give Jojo a message of what's going on with S's thoughts and feelings towards them. I have this feeling that S new thoughts are not what they expected of you. Like, I feel like whatever their initial thoughts were, their first impressions, turned out not to be that. So let's see what's that about. Alright, so you may have put some new ideas at this mind, which is not a bad thing, right? You put new ideas in, that means that they're definitely thinking about you and thinking hard about you, because I feel like right now they're at a crossroads with moving towards you or recognizing that you may possibly have an interest in them, but I feel like they may also have an interest in someone else. So I feel like now that they're kind of torn between who they may have thought they had interest in, and now they have a new interest towards you. So they may be a little bit, stuck in the middle there, the Lover's card being in the dark. There's a Ten of Cups in the light too, so I feel like they kind of like, they can envision a good energy with you, making their wants and desires clear kind of thing, right? The Four of Cups is in the dark too, so I feel like they may have thought or had thoughts about you before, and now they've like reawakened for some reason. The Five of Wands, so they may have heard some things, there may have been some gossip going around, or they may have had some ideas, but let's see what's going on with these ideas for JoJo. I thought that those comments were for me, JoJo, but I guess not. So, what's going on with the Five of Wands for your essence, thoughts, and feelings for JoJo? Four of Wands. So, yeah, so whatever their initial thoughts were, they have changed because now they're more positive. They feel like they could see themselves with you now with the Four of Wands here. Um, I feel like they have happy feelings. I feel like they're not quite sure where this is going quite yet, though. I feel like there's still some things they need to get to know from you, but yeah. I don't know if he met you or if he's heard things about you. Because here it seems like they know who you are, but then it's the Five Wands, so they may have just heard other people talking about you. Not quite sure what your situation is, but that's what it seems like. That's what I got. Koala, hello, Aquarius. Blessings come to my life for Koala. Journey spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Koala a message. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Koala a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae can come and give Koala a message? What blessings are coming towards Koala? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Koala a message? There we go. Got your energy. There's stuff coming through here. Ooh. You have the Nine of Cups in the light. I feel that for you. I feel the sense of dreams coming true, returning some sort of dream or desire into reality. I just feel this sense of embracing joy, fulfillment, and moving forward, manifesting what you want to manifest, right? I can feel that for you. For the Judgment of light, I feel like it's a matter of you following your heart and seeing where your heart leads you. And it's the Wheel of Fortune, right? And the Wheel of Fortune is also the card for 2026, being year 10, right? So I feel like the wheel is turning into your favor for the new year. I feel like the new year is really going to be your year. There's a lot of positive energy here. The Fool, right? New beginnings, new possibilities, new adventures. I feel like there's going to be a lot of good luck, good karma coming your way. It's just a matter of keeping the flow of things and not focusing on the negative side of things. Your temperance is in the dark, so there's a little bit of an imbalance with your mind, heart, and soul to get aligned. But I feel you got this, right? How do you feel that? I feel this sense of not everything is moving forward as the way you would like to. Try to find that balance to turn your temperance back into the light. Because I do feel like there's a sense of transformation. Just going along with following your heart's desires. Can't really see that, can you? I should put the cards like this. Of what you want to come of 2026. So let's see. Love coming towards Koala in 2026. Is love coming towards Koala in 2026? The King of Swords. I would say yes, because the King of Swords. So I feel like the King of Swords is coming towards you in love. The King of Swords is someone who is very has high standards for themselves, very mature, very serious in their energy. At the bottom of the deck is the Lovers, right? So yeah, I feel like love is coming towards you in 2026. You know, that's just like a few days away, the new year. I feel like it's gonna come quick. For Dr. Fizza. Next 7 days in love. What does Dr. Fizza need to know in love? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give? Dr. Fizza, a message. For the Four of Wands in the light, I feel like there's this energy of Four of Wands partying, right? I feel like you're going to meet someone at some sort of event or party or some sort of thing, right? The Four of Wands. Getting that attention, getting that success. I do feel like love is coming your way. You're the Empress, right? I feel like someone's going to see you as the Empress. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. So I don't know if this is a person that is brand new. You haven't met them yet because they're in the dark. So I feel like they're in the dark because they don't know that you exist. So I feel like you're going to be meeting someone brand new. You also have the Two of Wands. So you may have choices between this new person and an old person as well. Because the Two of Wands, I feel like you may be thinking about making plans with someone, or you may have a vision about making a decision of meeting up with someone. But then this new person is going to come into your life, and you're going to have to like make that decision. You have the Ten of Swords in the dark. So yeah, it's going to be a tough call of which one you're going to choose to move forward with. Who is this Knight of Pentacles coming towards Dr. Fizza? Who is this Knight of Pentacles coming towards Dr. Fizza? Yeah, I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is a new person. I feel like this person is very ambitious, very business, like very much into their career. But they're also very sensual, very romantic, very stable in their energy. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, I feel like they're really focused on their career, but I still feel like they're open to love and romance because they're very sensual as well. The Three of Pentacles, trying to figure out how to balance the work life with a relationship, but I feel like that is something that they are wanting and looking for. The Two of Wands, I feel like there's going to be a decision between this new person and an old person coming through. I feel like it's going to be a difficult decision for you of which one you want to choose. I feel like it may even cause some conflicts. Some of it's conflicts between the two potential partners towards you, or you having a conflict with yourself of who to choose here. And there's also the Magician at the bottom of the deck. So I always feel like the Magician is that magic spark, that chemistry, right? Of the two of you being together. But I'm not quite sure which one you're going to choose. You have options. But I feel like that's coming in soon. Probably then close to the new year. Vivi, what can Vivi expect if I leave the situation behind? For Vivi, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Vivi a message? What's in the universe for Vivi if she leaves the situation behind? What's next for Vivi if she leaves the situation behind? Ooh, a brand new beginning. Ace of Swords, a sense of clarity, a breakthrough, just new ideas, new focus, new optimism. With the King of Pentacles. So I'm not quite sure what your situation is, but it's going to make you feel more grounded, more sense of security and growth in your energy, more sense of groundingness, I think, is the most important. What can Vivi expect leaving this situation? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to tell Vivi more about the Ace of Swords and the King of Pentacles? The Page of Pentacles getting some good information, good news. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what this is about for you or what your situation is, but the Ace of Swords, new beginnings, taking new initiatives, new ideas, new sense of clarity. The King of Pentacles, being grounded, being practical in your energy, taking care of business, being more ambitious. Page of Pentacles, good news, good news of a new job, new project, new study, new something, new finances, perhaps, I don't know. The Eight of Swords is in the dark, so having that breakthrough of less stress, less worry, less drama, right? I just feel this sense of empowerment, being able to see things clearly again, being open to new energy. You have the Nine of Cups in the dark, so it may not be like completely like a dream come true kind of scenario, but I feel like it's kind of seeing the dream clearly more than manifesting something kind of thing. You know, you have all these cups stacked up. It's kind of choosing one and going with it and seeing what happens. But it does seem to be a positive energy coming through here. Queen of Wands, you know? Yeah, I feel like you're more grounded than adventurous like this Queen of Wands is. So that is a good stable energy for you as well. But that is what I got. Tammy, what is important information that neighbors A and R are hiding from Tammy? Let's see for Tammy. Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Tammy a message? What are the neighbors A and A hiding from Tammy? The King of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like A and A feel like they've lost some sort of sense of control. I'm not quite sure what that is for them. The Empress, I feel like Miss A, whoever she is not very happy, not very content in her energy of whatever's going there. I feel like she's more focused on the materialistic side of things than the moral side of things, if that makes any sense. The Two of Pentacles is in the light, so they're having options. They're just trying to figure out what is the best option for them. And I feel like they're struggling. Maybe the two of them are fighting. You know, she does have her back turned towards him, so not quite sure what's going on with that. There's a Queen of Cups in the dark too, so I feel like that whatever's going on, um, there's a deep emotional imbalance. Like they're not on the same page. There's a lot of, you know, weakness in their emotions, sadness, depression. I don't know what's going on with that. The Page of Cups is in the dark too, so they may have been getting some bad news, especially bad emotional news or news that's really hard on their emotions. Um, I feel this sense of deep disappointment, forgetfulness as well. Sometimes they forgot something that's really important and that's causing them some conflicts. What else does Tammy need to know about this energy? Yeah, the tower. I feel like they're dealing with the tower energy for sure. Things are just crumbling down around them, and then I feel like they have no control over it. The Two of Pentacles is here trying to juggle it all. maybe their juggling is a little bit off balance and not really being productive. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to figure things out, so maybe that's why they're in a bad mood. Or trying to get away with things just because they don't have the means to make it any better. I don't know. That is what I go with. I don't know where to put my cards. Ariana! Why don't I come across men that actually have morals and are decent people? Like, would treat me with basic manners and respect even if they aren't interested. Let's see for Ariana. During spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Ariana a message. Why does Ariana not find decent men? Yeah, the Four of Cups in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of revisiting or like I'm saying that wrong. Connecting with men who are more like the men you've been with instead of focusing on meeting someone who is completely different than what you've had, if that makes any sense. Because the Five of Cups is also in the dark, so I feel like it's clinging on to the past or clinging on to what you feel is comfort or what you know or what you know. Because seems to be like you're going back to the past energy instead of looking forward. Because I feel like whoever you were in the past has matured, has grown, has experienced, and that cycle has completed. So I feel like your outlook on men has changed, even though you may not have realized it. Moving forward, you have the Eight of Pentacles in the dark. So I kind of feel like there's this energy the Eight of Pentacles in the dark is kind of regaining a new sense of focus, a new sense of clarity of what kind of men you want to attract. Like you said, you want to attract a men with basic manners and respect and that aren't and even if they're not interested, so you need to change your outlook into looking for men who are not anything like who you've had before. And I feel like that once you make that shift in your perspective, you're gonna find those men very quickly with the Eight of Wands. I want to say the Ace of Wands because I feel like a new passion wants to come through, but is waiting for you to change your perspective. And then when you do, it's gonna change really quickly. What does Ariana need to know about this energy of shifting her perspective with her growth? Yeah, you're gonna have choices. You're not gonna know who to choose. Page of Wands. Yeah, the hot, fiery, passionate energy wants to come through. Seven of Cups are going to have options. But, with the Page of Wands, it's a matter of looking forward, having new ideas, not being focused on old ideas, because the Page of Wands is in the dark. New ideas. So they have to look different, act different, be different. And I feel like when you look for different, you're going to get different. You're going to get what you're looking for. That respect, the good manners, the love and attention you deserve. That's what I call it. Hello, what does my spirit team have to say about my spiritual gift? Or hello, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Or hello, spirit team themselves want to come and give hello a message about our spiritual gifts I have been meditating. I felt someone behind me say hi, and it scared me. No one was there. Oh my goodness. So that's you connecting with your spirit, with the spirits around you. Oh man, the first day I sat in the spot, like right above me is the hole in the ceiling for the attic, and I was um asking for if there was any spirits here, and just one just came down and like, hello. So yeah, I have a spirit here that just hangs out in the attic. He comes down every once in a while, not too often though. He doesn't seem to like when I burn incense, but I do it anyway. Um, let's see for hello. What does hello spirit name want hello to know? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give hello a message? Yeah, the Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups is about dreams. So I feel like some of your spiritual gifts could be like you being a very good dream interpreter. Like someone's telling you their dreams, you're being able to tell them exactly what that dream means. I don't know if you have dreams or visions in your dreams of things, but you know, Nine of Cups is strong energy towards that. And also being able to manifest your wants and desires as well seems to be one of your strong gifts. For the devil in the dark, it could be just a matter of being able to go through the veils, being able to, when you're meditating, go into a different state of mind. So I feel like that as an energy is coming through as well. The devil in the dark, just being able to break free from the mundane type of thinking to more of a spiritual thinking. You have the emperor in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy, like the Emperor itself is being able to control different timelines or being able to control different realms and that sort of thing. So being able to like talk to spirits when you're meditating or anything like that. For the Eight of Swords in the dark, being able to break free from anything. So you know, if a spirit's come and talk to you, you're able to break free and not be stuck with them or not have them attach themselves towards you. So you have a good protection around yourself if you're aware of it or not. Yeah, you're able to go through like another realm, like it feels that way. You know, like you're not here anymore, you're somewhere else and you're able to control that. You have a good protection circle around you as well. We should also make sure that you are protected at all times when you're doing that, even though you have a natural one around you. Um, you have the Seven of Cups in the light too. So there's different. You have options of which kind of spirituality you want to focus on. It seems like you have a couple here. The Eight of Swords is about unbinding, like you're able to not allow any spirits or any entities to bind themselves towards you or any other person bind themselves towards you. So you have a really good solid protection energy there, so that's good. A Seven of Cups is being able to again be a dream reader, be psychic, intuitive, clairvoyant, whatever one you practice. But that is what I got. You're welcome. Hello. For Matthew, Rachel's current thoughts and feelings about Matthew. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Matthew a message about Rachel's current thoughts and feelings about Matthew? What are Rachel's current thoughts, feelings towards Matthew right now? Two of Cups. I feel like she does have feelings towards you. She may not have a clear mind or she hasn't quite decided what exactly her feelings are, but they're there. You know, even though it's in the dark, they're there. Good or bad, they're there. There's feelings. I feel like it's more along the lines of emotional love feelings towards you, just a little bit in denial of them, resisting them a little bit there. The sun is in the dark too, focusing more on the negatives and the positives. The Five of Swords, I don't know if the two of you have had a conflict or if there's been tension between the two of you. Just, the Five of Swords, just a matter of the two of you having different ideas or different opinions about things, more than like a conflict of some sorts. The moon is in the dark too, so I don't know if there's some things that Rachel is like worried about or concerned about that she hasn't expressed towards you yet. Because I feel like there's something she's holding back on here with the moon being in the dark. You have the Seven of Pentacles as well in the dark. So I feel like there's a lack of patience and stagnation. I don't know if that's coming from your end about her not expressing herself towards you as clearly or whatever's going on with that. But that's what I got. Hi, Joy. What are Tony's? Thank you for so much for your donation. But yeah, that is what I got. I feel like she's thinking about it. She does have feelings towards you, does have thoughts about you. It's just holding back for some reason. Joy. What are Tony's next actions towards Joy? I had me him. You asked him out. That is awesome for Joy. Thank you again so much for your donation. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Joy a message about Tony's next actions towards Joy. What are Tony's next actions towards Joy? She had asked him out. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Joy a message about Tony's next actions. The Five of Swords. I feel like they're very much thinking about you. They may not know exactly what they're thinking. They may be going back and forth. Because I feel like they're having a conflict within their mind. The Ace of Wands. I feel like there is a spark there, but they're a little bit hesitant about the spark. They don't want to rush into anything, I feel like they want to go slow. There's a little bit of hesitation there. But I feel like they have also a sign of relief. Like they don't have to stress and worry about what you're thinking or what you're feeling. Because now, the cat's out of the bag kind of thing. They know how you're thinking and feeling now. So I feel like there's also a sign of relief. There's a King of Swords in the dark. So I feel like they're a little bit hesitant with connecting with their emotions. They're just more in their head than their feelings. So I feel like they're still contemplating what exactly their next actions are. What would be the outcome of their next action? So what is the outcome of Tony's next actions towards Joy? Oh man, they're holding back. I'm not quite sure why they're holding back towards you though, because I feel like they want to move towards you. They're really holding back. I feel like there's some sort of sexual desires towards you though. Like there's an attraction between the two of you for sure. But there's definitely, again, some hesitation. The Five of Pentacles. I don't know if they're worried about what their family thinks, but I also feel like they have a new positive outlook of you as well, right? The Five of Pentacles in the dark. So they have changed in a positive way. And I feel like they're like asking them out kind of made them like, okay, I gotta take better care of myself now. Type of energy is coming through as well. Ten of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like there's some fears about what their family would think of you, or their friends, or like someone close to them. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Check that out. What's going on with the Ten of Pentacles in the dark? What are Tony's fears? Wheel of Fortune. I don't really feel like it's bad timing because it's holiday right now. or what's going on with that. But I feel like it's the start of something for sure. I feel like they're still contemplating their next actions towards you, but I feel like there's something that's going to come of it that's positive. They just got to wrap their mind around it, deal with their family situation that seems to be coming through here. I feel like you will, but it will take some time. I guess those are not the cards to ask. They just jumped away. Will Joy and Tony be going out? Four of Pentacles is yes. It'll take some time, slow moving, but it's a yes. Lotus! General reading for Lotus. What does Lotus need to know right now? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and or fae want to come towards Lotus? For the Eight of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of something moving slowly or something being put together slowly. Because I just feel this sense of lack of paying attention to the fine details or a lack of focus of something. I don't know if it's just because it's taking too long and you feel like you're wasting your time or whatever's going on with that. You have the Seven of Cups in the dark. So I feel like there's some hesitation or something being delayed or taking its time to come through because I feel like there's some impatience energy coming through. And I don't know if it's you've been trying to figure out like if should I decide on something else, should I choose something else, or what's going on there. But yeah. The Seven of Cups, I just feel like there's this energy of processing your situation and it's taking a long time to get a clearer picture. Not sure if that makes sense. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles in the dark too. So I feel like there's this energy of letting something go. So I do feel like you're processing something, letting something go. But I feel like you're not really wanting to let go. I don't know if something that's happened or something that's coming. Whatever it is, you have the power, right? You have the magician. The magician is in the light. So I feel this energy of you making magic happen, being able to manifest what you want to manifest. I feel the sense of determination to get things done. I don't know if this determination is trying to get someone's attention or what's going on. Yeah, that is what I got. I feel like whatever's coming through, let's see, that will just clarify. What is all this energy about? What is all this energy about for Lotus? Sorry I'm so slow today. The energy is not coming as quickly. The Ace of Wands. There's a spark of a new beginning. That's what this is. There's a new beginning, so I'm not quite sure what you're hesitating on. I always feel like if you can't choose, it's not meant for you to choose right now. You just need to let go of it and move forward because there's a new spark of new ideas, new attraction, new passion, new something, right? It's just a matter of going with the flow of it because now the Seven of Pentacles is in the light. So it's just a matter of it is going slow. Slow and steady is the way to go. But I feel like your patience is going to pay off. It is going to challenge your persistence, your progress, and all that sort of thing. But you will get there. Your Knight of Cups will turn to a light. I feel like in this case, you're the Knight of Cups, wanting to move forward with your heart. You know, following your heart in the right direction, I feel like it's going to lead the way. So whatever that is, don't worry about it. There's going to be some new sparks of ideas, new passions, new things to focus on. That's what I call it. It makes sense. That is good because I was thinking it didn't make any sense to me. So I'm glad it makes sense to you. Because I have no idea what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, Joy, for the donation. For Joy, thank you so much. Why is Tony hesitant about Joy with his family and friends? Is it because of my age or what? Let's see for Joy. Alright, spirit guides, ancestors, and their fae that want to come and give Joy a message. Why is Tony hesitant about Joy? Why is Tony hesitant with his family and friends? Is Tony hesitant because of Joy's age? The Fool's neutral, so it's not yes, it's not no. So I don't think that is the reason of your age. For why is hesitant about you is the Nine of Pentacles is in the dark. So I feel like the reason is that Tony wants to put a lot more of his time and energy into work and doesn't want to rush into a real steady relationship. So I feel like whatever's going on between the two of you, they do enjoy what it is already. But there seems to be some big changes that are going to come between you and Tony. So I feel like Tony's just going to give in to your energy. I do feel that, but there is some hesitation before they get to that big, profound change. With their family, the Eight of Wands, I feel like they worry that their family thinks they're going into a relationship too quickly. You know, the Eight of Wands is going fast or too fast. And I feel like they do want to be, like, they don't want to be the typical Nine of Cups, right? The typical Nine of Cups is a player who goes in and out of relationships really quickly because they follow their heart instead of taking time to slow and steady to get to know someone. I feel like they do want a real relationship, so something slow, steady, grounded, with potential of growth. So I feel like they don't want to just take a leap of faith and make a mistake. So I feel like they want to be very careful where they put their passion and their love. So it's not that they are hesitant because of you specifically or their family specifically. It's just they're trying to respect all corners of what they have going on. And they want to take their time not to make any mistakes, is what it seems to be here. What is the energy around Joy in January, February? What is the dating energy around January and February for Joy? The Queen of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles. So the dating energy is slow and steady. Slow and steady is not a bad thing, right? For the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like there's this energy of being a little bit reserved on your emotions, holding back, keeping your emotions for someone who really deserves you expressing your feelings. The Eight of Pentacles, I feel like it's just a matter of you focusing on the right person and not burning your energy on the wrong one, kind of thing is what's coming through here. What else does Joy need to know about the love energy? Ooh, Four of Wands. You're going to be getting out, mingling. I do feel like you're going to be dating. I know there may be some ups and downs with the positive energy, though. You know, like my mom says, you have to kiss a lot of toes before you find your frog. You know, the frog's supposed to be that prince. But the Hermit, you know, some self-reflection, some introspection seems to be needed, looking in within yourself of who you want to attract and love, who you want to be in a relationship with, and that sort of thing. Yeah, 5 wands too. So I feel like it's just a matter of trusting yourself and not being influenced by any outside noise. You know, sometimes social media paints a picture of what love should be, but it's not realistic. So I just feel like it's a matter of focusing on your inner self. And I feel like the love energy is going to come through. I feel like Tony does have good thoughts and feelings about you, but they want to go along with the slow and steady energy. They're not ready to rush into anything. They want to make their moves well, if that makes any sense. Will Joy be going on a date with Tony by January? The Queen of Cups is yes. Will Tony be going on a date with Joy in February? The Queen of Swords is yes. I feel like Tony does see you as a queen in general, right? Someone who's very kind, nurturing, caring, resourceful. Queen of Swords, very honest, very logical, using your wisdom. That is what they appreciate as well. But that is what I got. Feels very positive. It's just a matter of being patient, being grounded, going slow. Communicating is a key. Making sure that the two of you are talking about anything and everything under the sun. Under the moon too. Talk about the dark times, the positive times, and everything in between. For Sharon, will my connection with R grow strong or come to an end in 2026? We're like a loving no contact. Let's see for Sharon. Is there any spirit guide ancestors and their fae that want to come and give Sharon a message? There any spirit guides, ancestors, and their fae that want to come and give Sharon a message? That is awesome, Joy. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and their fae that want to come and give Sharon a message? What does Sharon need to know about their connection with R? What does Sharon need to know about the connection with R? That is a good energy right there, right? The King of Wands with the Three of Wands. I feel like R's energy is being confident, having visions, being assertive in their energy. So I feel like they're really focused in their work or their business or whatever that they have going on. And I feel like they're trying to build some sort of structure or foundation for themselves and wealth. The Three of Wands, they're trying to make future plans or trying to expand their visions. They have long-term potential. And I feel like they're watching their moves and their actions very carefully. What does Sharon need to know about will their relationship or will their connection grow strong by the end of 2026? Will Sharon's and R's connection grow strong by the end of 2026? You have the Hermit here, so I do feel like it's a matter of looking within yourself. I feel like R's also looking within themselves, trusting their inner wisdom of what's going on. I feel like they do have the willpower to move forward. I do feel like there is a sexual attraction between the two of you. The Queen of Swords is in the light as well. So I feel like there is potential of growth between the two of you that will be strong by the end of 2026. I feel like there is a possibility of the Two of Cups turning into the light. Whatever card is in the dark always has a possibility of turning into the light. So just because it's here, I feel like it's a strong, strong possibility that it will turn into the light. You'll have that love and romance, that passion, that strong connection, the soul connection even. I know your boat is moving in the right direction with the Six of Swords. There is going to be challenges, things to work out between the two of you. Still a long road ahead. But yeah, I feel like there may be some sort of connection coming through by the end of 2026. But it won't be easy. There is going to be some work that's needed to build that connection stronger than what it is. But that is what I got. Keely! January career prediction for Keely. Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Keely a message about her career? What does Keely need to know about career? I really feel a badass success coming for you with this Four of Swords. The Four of Swords, I just feel like you're not going to have time for rest. You're going to be so busy jumping hoops, going over obstacles, going over challenges, just going for it, right? Come January. You have the Four of Wands too, so having that success, right? I feel a sense of you celebrating your successes too and mastering whatever goals you have put in place. You have the Six of Wands. You may not get the recognition or the praise that you deserve, but I feel like you're going to be your own cheerleader anyways. There is a tower. There is going to be challenges that you're going to have to face, maybe some unexpected changes or unexpected disasters of some sorts, but I feel like you're going to move through them. Why is a tower in the dark here for Kaylee? Yeah, like the Ten of Swords is in the dark. So whatever your rock bottom is right now, you're going to move forward, right? I feel this sense of a rebirth energy, putting the past behind you, pulling yourself together, getting that inner strength moving forward. With the Knight of Swords being in the dark, I just feel like there's a little bit of a lack of focus going on. I feel like there's still some emotions that um for the Knight of Swords, I just feel like there's this energy of problem solving or like overcoming something that may be provoked by this tower energy. What else does Kaylee need to know about this energy for her career? What is her best path forward with her career? The moon is in the dark. Yeah, so I feel like it's a matter of trusting your intuition, trusting that inner gut feeling of what's to come next, and just try to stay positive. You know, don't be focusing on the darkness, focus on the positive things that you have going on, especially with career, because career is very much challenging right now. So I feel like if you don't get something by the end of January, you definitely will February, but I feel like stay positive. Look at the bright side of things. Get busy. I feel like, you know, it's a lot of work to network, connect with other people. Um, and you'll get there. I feel the sense of determination. You're gonna make it happen. You're welcome, Keely. Diamond Girl. Who is the person coming towards Diamond Girl in love? Who is the person coming towards Diamond Girl in love? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give Diamond Girl a message? Who is the person coming towards Diamond Girl in love? Who is this person? Oh, I feel like this person is a King of Cups. I feel like this is a brand new person, not someone that you have ever met before. A new person is coming towards you in love. And I feel like when they meet you, they're just going to want to spill their heart out towards you, right? Page of Cups is a new connection, brand new connection, new emotions. This King of Cups just wants to follow his heart, just drown all his pain or sorrows, whatever that was from his past, and just move forward. There is a Four of Wands. So I feel like they may be not a fast person, like it's not going to be fast, but I feel like um going slower seems to be a better energy for them right now. I feel like this person is like wanting someone long term, like they're not a player, they're someone who wants um like a real relationship with, a commitment, not really like jumping into marriage right away kind of thing, but like something that is long term. They're not looking to play games. Yeah, the lovers in light too. So love, romance, passion, connection, soulmate energy is coming through here with that. Yeah. What is the love energy between this person and Diamond Girl? What is the true love energy between this person and Diamond Girl? The true love, right? True love. I can feel that for you. A deep and enduring connection, going beyond superficial attraction. Butterflies. You will meet a new love interest at a party or a night out. So there you go. Make sure you're going out. Put yourself out there to meet this love. The King of Cups, there's someone who is very calm, patient, spiritual, passionate, someone who's experienced, maybe a little bit older than you. MMC. During spirit guides, ancestors, and your fae, they want to come and give MMC a message. What does MMC need to know right now in love and romance? What does MMC need to know right now in love and romance? The Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, Three of Pentacles. I can feel this energy for you. With the Seven of Pentacles, I feel this energy of things moving slow and steady. I feel like there's some long-term vision that's trying to come through, especially with the Three of Pentacles here. I just feel the sense of seeking opportunities or seeking for a way to manifest or put something together for yourself. I do feel that sense of growth, that sense of stability trying to come through, because I just feel like there's this energy of you moving forward, making some progress. Might be slow progress, but it's still progress, because I feel like you've been working really hard on this. You have the Nine of Cups, so getting that success, right? Dream comes true, success is coming your way. I just feel the sense of joy and fulfillment, the sense of satisfaction of achieving your goals. The Ten of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like while you're busy, like anything else, when you're busy putting your focus and your energy into other things, sometimes your home life just suffers, right? It's hard to keep that equal balance of home and everything else. But besides that, you're moving forward in positive light, right? The moon is here, so it's a matter of really trusting your intuition, trusting your inner self, your inner knowledge. Because I also feel the sense of you, not just trusting your intuition, but like trying to figure out what is going on. Like if there's anything hidden from you, or if you're missing any information, you giving yourself that sense of clarity about looking into it a little bit deeper. What else does MMC need to know? Yeah, Five of Cups is in the dark. So yeah, leaving the past behind you, not taking it with you. The Ten of Swords is here. So I feel like, going through the transition, things are ending, things are beginning for you. That's what I got. Hi, Bernard. You want New Year's readings? Jennifer, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. What are Dion's feelings towards Jennifer? What are Dion's feelings for Jennifer? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, mediums, or fae that want to come give Jennifer a message? What are Dion's feelings for Jennifer? What are Dion's feelings for Jennifer right now? You have the Three of Cups, so I feel like Dion wants to go out with you, or is thinking about asking you out if they haven't already. The Three of Cups, I just feel this sense of wanting a night out, wanting to meet up, socialize, feeling happy. Four of Swords, just wanting to be with you, not needing to rest anymore. I feel like there's also a sense of completion between the two of you, so I don't know if you're just ready for the next level in your relationship or what's going on with that. You have the Knight of Cups in the dark. I still feel like Dion is like really much hiding their feelings. Like they're not really ready to express their feelings towards you. They're holding back on that for some reason. Yeah. I also feel this energy about maybe Dion is not really picking up on the signs or the cues that you're interested all that much. I don't know. But there is the Page of Pentacles. I feel like whatever's going on with them, that they are gonna express their thoughts towards you soon. You know, I do feel like they do want to open that door of communication with the Page of Pentacles here, because I just feel this sense of them being more ambitious and wanting to plan something or wanting to figure things out. Yeah. Oh, you're the one that holds back a lot. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so they're trying to figure out what's going on with that. Yeah, so you're gonna have to open up a little bit more. You may be the one that needs to communicate here because they want to go out with you. They want to know what's next. But there's this energy here that's a little bit yeah, gotcha. Yeah, yeah. You know, but the only way to know is if you express your love. What will happen if Jennifer expresses her heart? What happens if Jennifer expresses her feelings towards Dion? Justice, right? The two of you are going to balance each other out. You know, you express your heart, he'll express his feelings, and you'll both be on the same page. I feel like if you express your feelings, you'll be able to turn this Ten of Cups back into the light. Happy home, happy life kind of energy, right? All sunshine and rainbows. Holding back is like making some dark clouds and, I don't know, mad looking dragons coming out. But that is what I got for you, Jennifer. I feel like it's a matter of giving it a shot, right? What's the love energy between Dion and Jennifer? What's the love energy between Jennifer and Dion? Passion, right? Keep the flame of passion alive in the heartbeat of love. You gotta make this happen now. I guess you can't see it. You gotta make this happen now. You're welcome. Debbie, hello. Love reading for Debbie. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Debbie a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Debbie a love reading? What does Debbie need to know in love and romance and passion? There you go. You have the Ace of Wands. So it seems to be a new beginning, a new passion and love is coming for you. I don't know if you feel like you have choices or options. I don't know if you're trying to like, oh, well, your options him or them or who that is for you, but you need to take that spark, you need to take that initiative. The Queen of Cups. Express your feelings towards this person. Don't leave them out in the cold. They're freezing. They want to feel the warmth of your love. The Chariot is at a pause. I feel like you're the one that needs to get this connection going. Not quite sure if you know who this person is, but I have a feeling that you do. You're just kind of debating if you should go for it or not. I feel like you should. What is going on with this love energy between Debbie and this person? Who is this new person coming into Debbie's life right now? Yeah, this is a perfect energy. Right? Listen to your animal instincts. Bring that animal energy out. The Six of Wands. Having that badass success with it too. Going on that hot date. The Four of Swords. Maybe spending too much time in the bed. But, have a date first. Don't jump in bed too quickly. Resist that a little bit. Get to know the person first. I feel like there's some unresolved issues coming through here, though. So I'm not quite sure who this person is, but I feel like they're coming in fast and heavy. You may need to okay, slow down here. Let's not rush into anything. One step at a time. There's a spark of fire, a spark of passion. I think it does come with you expressing your feelings towards them, though, for them to realize that you exist. I feel like it's somebody that's in your energy already. They're just not sure that you have feelings for them. I don't know, but somebody that you know, because they don't know that you have feelings for them. Who is this person coming towards Debbie? Who is this person that's available for Debbie in her energy? The Eight of Pentacles. So it's someone that works really hard or is working towards learning something, a new skill or a new career, whatever that is for them, or trying to get better at their career. Because I feel like this person is really good at paying attention to details. They're very down to earth. They're very grounded. They're always looking for ways to improve themselves. I feel like this is a new person because you have the Ace of Wands. So it's the spark of a new person. I don't know if you don't know who they are, it could be them trying to figure out if you like them or not. Because I feel this energy of you expressing your feelings towards them is what's going to get this going. Because they're waiting for you. They're out in the cold waiting for you kind of thing. Like they're just waiting for you to notice them, it seems. That is what I got. I feel like it's not someone you dated before, but somebody you know. Or somebody who knows you. Hi, Kritika. Hello, Tammy. Don't forget tomorrow is Members Monday. For Kritika. Love reading for A. Future actions. So what are A's future actions towards Kritika? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae? What are A's future actions towards Kritika? What are A's future actions towards Kritika right now? Ooh, love. Their heart is pouring for love for you. You have the King of Swords. So I feel like A is thinking clearly right now what their thoughts are. Probably even thinking about what their future actions are. The Queen of Cups. So I feel like they're not sure how you're feeling towards them. But they seem to have an open heart for you, though. The Ten of Pentacles, they feel a connection between the two of you. I can feel that. I feel the sense of them feeling like they can settle down with you. They have a sense of gratitude for your energy. They may be wanting to go slow and steady, though. I don't feel any energy that they want things to move fast. They may feel like the two of you have different opinions or different values or different beliefs of some sorts. With the Five Wands, I don't know. There may be some gossiping or talk going around the two of you about each other that may be influencing some sort of energy, but overall, the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups, so seems like a dream come true connection. What are A's future actions towards Kritika? Eight of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like A is not going anywhere until the two of you figure out what's going on here. The two are both going to linger in your energies until you figure it out. Someone's got to make a move here. Either you express your feelings or he says what's on his mind. I don't know. Tammy, how does my friend neighbor Jay feel or think about me? Ooh, for Tammy. During his spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, how does a friendly neighbor Jay think or feel about Tammy? During his spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae, how does a friendly neighbor Jay think or feel about Tammy? I feel like the universe put Jay right where he is for you, right? 2026, year 10, the Wheel of Fortune, luck, timing, destiny. The cycles are flowing in your favor right now, Tammy. They may be holding back on expressing their thoughts towards you. You know, it seems to be faith, the universe, right? The universe is blessing this connection. Gotta have faith that the two of you are gonna balance each other out one way or not. The Six of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like you've already noticed each other, so it's not a new connection, but I feel like it's a matter of you putting yourself out there, letting them know that you're available, that you are the Queen of you are the Empress. I wanted to say the Queen of Empress. The Empress, the Queen, same thing, right? They want to know how nurturing, caring, and loving you are, right? So you need to show that a little bit more to get their attention. Does Jay have romantic feelings for Tammy? Does Jay have romantic feelings for Tammy? The Two of Cups. Oh my goodness. That is more than just a yes. Love, romance, passion, soulmate connection. Oh my goodness. Is Jay the one we've been reading about? Is Jay the one that keeps showing up in Tammy's readings? In love and romance and passion? Page of Swords. It may not be that one, but it's not a strong no either. It's a possibility. The Page of Pentacles is definitely yes, and it is in the light. Page of Pentacles is like someone that's ambitious, goal-oriented, is planning their next actions towards you. So I don't know. That is what I got. Mystery continues. Yeah. It does seem like Jay has an attraction towards you, though. First name. For first name, please let me know what E is thinking about me. Is he missing me since he moved? What are his plans around this? Will he move back closer to first name than move cross country? Okay, gotcha. I remember this person. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and get first name and message? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give first name and message about E? What is going on in E's energy towards first name? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give first name and message? What's going on in E's energy towards first name? You have the Nine of Swords in the light. So I do feel like there's a lot of stress and worries around E. I don't know if that's coming on your end or E's end or both of you together, but there is the Four of Swords. So I feel like there's this energy of some unresolved issues coming through between the two of you. So I do feel like there is a connection overall between the two of you for sure, right? I feel that. I feel the two of you need to take some time to figure out what is what with E. For the Seven of Wands in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of E just wanting to give in. So not quite sure what that is between the two of you. So I feel like he's definitely thinking about you as missing you, yes. Since he moved, yes, for sure. I feel like with the Two of Wands, he hasn't decided what his next moves are, if he's going to move closer or not. I feel like he's trying really hard to choose between the two paths. I feel like his choice between the two paths is moving closer to you or staying where he is, and that's a very difficult decision, it seems. Because I feel like he wants to have a clear vision of what his future looks like. With the Four of Pentacles here, I feel like he's very possessive of his energy, his time, his career, and that sort of thing. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. But with the Four of Pentacles and the Light, I also feel like there's this energy of them wanting to release this sense of control over where they make money, where they live, and that sort of thing. So I feel like in their mind, they're coming around with being more flexible. So that I feel like that means that they're thinking about you, trying to figure things out, but not quite sure yet of what their exact plans are. I feel like the distance between the two of you does take a toll on both of your energies. What's the love energy between E and first name? What is a love energy between E and first name? Yeah, the right path is what he's trying to figure out here. I feel like the right path would be with you because love is a beautiful journey and you're on the right path. I feel like these guys are. And this one is voids. Avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. I feel like that is what E's been doing. It's just a matter of trying to figure out what is next. Nurture. Nurture your relationship like blooming flowers. They will flourish. So I feel like it's just a matter of connecting the way you guys have been. Keep going with that to see what happens. But that is what I got. Denise, what's coming towards Denise in 2026? During spirit guides, ancestors, unions, or fae, what's coming towards Denise in 2026 in love? You have the Empress in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of you being more grounded, you feeling more connected to nature and your inner self to figure out what you want to gain in love and romance and passion in 2026. Because I feel like your energy is going to pick up pace really quickly. Like there's going to be some fast pace moves, fast paced energy coming forward. So I feel like it's a matter of you being ready for paying attention where your energy goes, where your focus goes, your energy will flow. So making sure you're focused on the right person at the right time. You have the Two of Pentacles here, so I feel like you're gonna have to juggle things around. You may be busy with other things when this love comes in. So it's kind of like trying to figure out how to keep hold of your independence while exploring love life scenarios. You have the Ace of Pentacles, so there's going to be a beginning of something. I do feel like there's a new person coming in your life. There may also be a new career coming towards you at the same time in 2026. So that may influence your love energy as well. What is Denise's love energy in 2026? So what is Denise's love energy in 2026? Celebration. What else is a love energy in 2026 for Denise? Okay, so you're gonna have two. Okay, the Two of Pentacles here is you choosing between two different people. Because someone is toxic, not today. So this person is not really dealing with their feelings, They're in denial of their feelings. Someone else is chasing you in love. Somebody is trying to run away. I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. Someone else may be trying to apologize towards you and reconnect with you and celebrate with you. Someone else is just causing some sort of toxic energy, it seems. I don't know what's going on here, but this one says, today celebrate the love you share with those who matter most towards you, an apology. Never underestimate the heartfelt apology from someone, and the chaser. This person is relationship. This person may have fear of abandonment issues, though. Not quite sure if it's you or them, just because your empress is in the dark. Toxic relationships can drain your energy, so be aware of it. Know your self-worth. Not today, right? If you're not ready to deal with them, then don't. If they keep wanting to be codependent towards you, if they're fearful of intimacy, if they're trying to hide behind their ego, that might be some red flag. That is what I got. Hi, Myra. Welcome. After your explanation mark, join. Write your question after. For Alice, what are Rahul's recent thoughts, feelings about Alice? Does Rahul think about Alice? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Alice a message? What does Alice need to know about Rahul's recent thoughts and feelings about Alice? Does Rahul think of Alice and miss Alice? I do feel like Rahul does think about you and does miss you. I feel like they miss most is the sexual attraction between the two of you. The Nine of Pentacles is in the light, so as much as they think about you and miss you, I feel like Rahul really values their independence. And I feel like they go back and forth with, oh, should I go and contact Alice again or not? And just going back and forth on that. You know, they're having that inner conflict with the Five of Wands. The Devil card here, I feel like they're really focused, or when they think about you, they think more of the sexual attraction towards you than anything else. And I feel like they do think about coming towards you as the Knight of Wands, you know? I feel like they are on the pursuit of passion. That's why they're thinking about you. But I feel like they very much value their independence, and that's why it's a tough decision if they should reach out towards you or not. What does Alice need to know about this love energy? Queen of Swords is in the dark. Yeah, they're not being completely honest with themselves or you. Six of Swords, yeah, they're not moving forward towards you, but they're not really moving on from you either. They're just kind of like lingering and not really making any movement. What does Alice need to know about Rahul's energy? The snake, yeah, I feel like Rahul lies sometimes, even though there's an energy that says that you're soulmates, right? Soul connection, partnerships, agreement, soul contract type of energy. The snake, you know, I feel like they're clever in their ideas. Um, I feel like they may be watching you from a distance, but this one also suggests that there is another woman as well, not just you. So I don't know. That's what I got. For Mary Jenna, Bernard, you're still in the lounge. Nightbot hasn't chosen you yet, but he will. Hopefully. Nightbot chooses people at random, Bernard. So hopefully you get chosen. For Mary Jenna, what does Mary Jenna need to know for this week? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and or fae? What does Mary Jenna need to know for this week? Oh man, you're gonna have to fill your own cup up. No one's gonna fill your cup up this week. You need to fill your cup up with self-love, self-acceptance. Fill your cup with courage and confidence, right? I feel that for you, Mary Jana. For the Two of Wands in the dark, I feel like there's a tough decision that you're going to be facing. I feel like you may feel overwhelmed, may feel like you just want to avoid it because it's causing some stress and anxiousness. Whatever it is, I feel like you can just drop it, not worry about it, not stress about it. Just move on because I feel like you're completing that cycle anyways. Now it's time to focus on 2026. Whatever decisions you had in 2025, leave them where they are, right? Don't pack them up and bring them to 2026. It's time to move forward, right? This energy is making me think about a friend I have. She says, don't forget to have your last poop, right? Because you don't want to bring 2025 poop into 2026. So, right? I kind of feel the energy trying to come through for you. Um, for the Five of Swords and a Light, I feel like there's some conflicts that are brewing here. So not quite sure what that means for you. Mary Jenna, this is your reading right now, if you haven't noticed. This is your reading. If you missed the beginning, you can back up a little bit. But this is your reading. Yeah, for the Five of Swords, I just feel like there's going to be some changes and challenges coming during this week. So be mindful of people trying to start conflict with you, like just disagreeing with you just because they're butt cheeks. The Knight of Cups is in the dark too. So someone may pull back or have repressed feelings or hold back their feelings from you for whatever reason because they're butt cheeks like that. But what does Mary Jana need to know about this Five of Swords and this Knight of Cups? What's going on with these people? Like I said, they're just butt cheeks. They want all the attention to themselves. The Queen of Pentacles here, they know very well that you're right, but they're going to play the card where they think they're the boss because they have a bigger ego. They may think they have a bigger you know what, but they don't. They're just wanting to hog all the attention, which they know that you deserve, right? They see you as a Queen of Pentacles here, that you're the stable person here, not them, but they're going to try to play you anyways. That is what I got. Is this person Mary Jana's ex? Is this person Mary Jana's ex? All these cards say yes, so I don't know. Someone who's broken your heart before. So I'm guessing you may have to deal with your ex. That kind of sucks. He's a butt cheek though, so don't let him play you like that. You have a heads up now, so you're right. She knows you're right because the Queen of whatever it was. So don't sweat it. You're ready for him. For meditation, spirit messages. Yes, for meditation. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or fae that want to come and give meditation a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give meditation a message? What does meditation need to know right now? Oops. You're the Empress. You got this. I can feel this nurturing, compassionate energy coming through. The Fool, I feel like you're going through a new beginning, a new spiritual enlightenment of some sorts too. You have the Empress, so I really feel like there's this energy of abundance and something blooming or something growing for you. I don't know if it's something inside of you that's growing or like some sort of potential, outside of you. Because you have the Ten of Cups in the dark. So I feel like whatever this is, you're going to rise above from it. Because I feel like whatever this stagnant energy is, whatever this unrealistic expectations are, or whatever's going on with that, you're going to overcome it because you have a good temperance. Your mind, heart, and soul is aligned and clear. I feel like whatever's going on here, It's just a matter of staying calm and going through the storm as it comes. Because I feel like you're ready for it, right? You can balance the physical and emotional balance of your situation. For the King of Wands in the dark, I feel like there's this energy of this person being a butt cheek, right? So don't bring this butt cheek with you on this new journey. Who is the King of Wands? Who is this butt cheek? Someone that's trying to create this Ten of Cups energy, right? It's his fault, whatever this is, you know, pulling you down with them, causing some sort of domestic nonsense, I guess, right? For Cubs, trying to make you overthink things that you've already thought of. The Fool, just take that leap of faith and moving forward. Take a leap into the unknown. See what's happening there. You don't need to worry about whatever, you know, the butt cheek has. You got this. You're the Empress. You know who you are. You know where you stand. You know what's going on there. The Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so it's time to go out with your friends and mingle, make new connections, party, and dance like it's 1999 or something. You know, it's 2026, but you know. Go out and party. Elephant. What does Elephant need to know right now in general? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and angels of fae that want to come and give Elephant a message? What does Elephant need to know right now? You got the Five of Pentacles in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of Five of Pentacles in the dark. I just feel like there's this energy of whatever hard times you've been having, you're going to overcome them. Because I feel like there's some positive changes coming your way. I just feel the sense of you adapting to your situation, being more acceptant of help or resources or whatever that is for you. Even though there may be some conflicts brewing, you know, everyone has their own opinions. You know, too many cooks in the kitchen ruins the broth or whatever that saying is. But I feel like things are going to play out fairly for you because you do have the Justice card here as well as the Three of Pentacles and a Light. So I feel like it's just a sense of looking for those opportunities, collaborating, networking, whatever that is, will also increase your growth of where you're trying to head. You have the Ten of Swords in the dark. So you've already hit rock bottom. The only way up is up. So I feel this energy of you rising above. You know, things may be a little bit temperamental, there may be some hidden emotions, but you're still rising above. You're facing those fears. You are putting the past behind you. You're putting 2025 behind you, moving forward. The Devil energy, there might be some sex coming your way, right? Intimacy, great way to release some tension. What does Alpha need to know about the Devil card? I feel like it's a matter of breaking those chains, right? They can't hold you back. The sense of freedom, the sense of breaking away of any toxic energy. Yeah, you're the Queen of Wands, right? You can make that magic happen. You got that ego. Lead with resilience. You're that sexy, vibrant being. You don't need to apologize for anything. Build on that confidence. Six the Cups, right? Fulfill your inner child desires. You deserve it. Time to move forward. Let go of the past. Hi, Space Cowboy. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. How you doing? Moonlit. Hello, Moonlit. Welcome. Moonlit, are you a tarot reader as well? Everyone should check out Moonlit readings if you haven't already. For Moonlit, what does Moonlit need to know about BlueSky? Not sure who that is. Let's see. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Moonlit a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or angels, or fae that want to come and give Moonlit a message? What does Moonlit need to know about Kushki? Ooh, you have the Hangman in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of slow burning connections. I'm not quite sure what that is. If there's a connection between you and Sushkik. I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. I'm horrible at saying names. Um, this hangman, I just feel like they're trying to shift perspectives. They're just trying to surrender to the unknown, but they're not having any luck with that. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. The Eight of Wands, they're moving really slow. I feel like they're just lurking around and not really making any real movement. I just feel this lack of momentum coming through. I don't know if they've been missing things or canceling plans or what this lack of movement means. The Two of Wands are trying to decide between two different paths and they're feeling stuck. I can feel the energy for them. The Five of Swords. I don't know if the two of you have had some conflict. Not really conflict, more of a back and forth of who's right, who's wrong kind of thing. Because I just feel like whoever Kushke is, they feel like they are right. They feel like they hold the upper hand, which I feel like they don't really. I feel like they're kind of playing mind games with you. I'm not quite sure if that makes any sense. Because I feel like they're very selfish, and I feel like whatever their intentions are very calculated or very strategic in their energy. There's a Queen of Cups in the dark as well. So I feel like whatever's going on here, they're feeling stuck. They're very much feeling stuck. Yeah, because I just feel like whatever's going on here, they're more focused on holding back on their feelings towards you. And they feel like, I don't know if they feel like they don't know what your feelings are or they don't care what their feelings are. They're just trying to make moves on you anyway. I have no idea if you know what I mean, but that's what I got. What exactly are their connections towards Moonlight? Yeah, that devil energy is coming through. I feel like whatever's going on, their true intentions are not very positive. Five of Cups are clinging on to some sort of past energy that they're not really releasing, and they're just carrying it with them. Not quite sure, but that's what I got. I feel like they're just butt cheeks. They're just negative in their energy in general. I don't know. That's what I got. Neil, hello. General for 2026. What does Snail need to know about 2026? Is there any fear your guys' answer to the birthday that want to come and give Nail a message? What does Nail need to know about 2026? The Three of Cups. Time to go out and party. Party time. Woo! Oh man. I feel that for you. Going out, socializing, meeting up, having that sense of excitement, having fun, having that sense of feeling supported as well. I feel like whatever toxic energy was going on in 2025, you're going to rise above that, right? I just feel this sense of growth, putting the past behind you, pulling yourself together, and figuring out what your next moves are. The Hangman is in the light. So I feel like it's just a matter of surrendering to the universe and following what the universe has for you. The King of Wands is in the dark and the Queen of Swords. I don't know if this represents your family or who these people represent towards you, because I feel like the King is not in agreement with the Queen. I don't know if this is you and someone else or what this is. But I feel like the King of Wands is kind of having a big ego, wanting to be controlling, very impatient in their energy, very stubborn about something or other. And the Queen of Swords is trying to be supportive, trying to think clearly, trying to be honest with whatever's going on as well. I feel like they have a clearer mind, they have clear boundaries, they feel more independent of what's going on. So, what is a conflict going on between the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords? What's happening here? The Eight of Swords, feeling restricted, feeling like they don't have enough options, or they're not seeing things clearly to make the best decision. So it's causing some heartache between the two of them. The Three of Swords is in the dark. I feel like whatever it is, they're trying to learn from whatever setback that was. They're trying to overcome whatever conflict that was as well and trying to find some resolutions, which I feel like they will. They just need to agree to disagree and move past this, right? Because I feel like both sides are probably right for different reasons. The King of Pentacles is here. It's just a matter of grounding themselves. So I don't know if this is you and someone else or two other people and their energy is influencing you. They may just need some of your guidance if it's someone else, if it's you. Just know that you're both right, just in different areas, and you just need to move past this. But that is what I got. Thank you, Mira. Is that Mira? I don't know. Yeah, Mira. Thank you, Mira, for your donation. Thank you. Does D want something from Mira? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or Fae? Does D want something from Mira? Does D want something from Mira? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or Fae? Does D want something from Mira? The Two of Cups, I feel like D hasn't figured it out. They're going back and forth. Do I like Mira? Do I not? Do I like her? Do I not? I don't know what to do. I feel like that is what D is playing in his mind. There is a little bit of hesitation here with the Six of Wands in the dark. Not quite sure what kind of attention to give you or what kind of attention they're wanting from you. The stars in the light, so I feel like the universe has a lot of faith in the two of you and what's going on with that. For the Eight of Cups in the dark, I feel like it's not really a matter of moving forward or backwards. It's just kind of stagnant right now. The energy between the two of you, of where you are at in your connection. The King of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like they're not really expressing their thoughts and feelings towards you like they should. That's probably why you're asking the question. I feel like they would like to know if there's something going on between the two of you, but they're not quite sure. They just have this connection with you or the spiritual connection with you. They're not quite sure what it is. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. So it's causing them some sort of stress, not knowing what this connection is between the two of you. What would D like between Mira and D? What would D like to happen between Mira and D? They would like to see some magic. They would like to express their emotions towards you. I feel like they have a new romantic feeling for you. They're just not quite sure what to do with it, or they're not sure when's the right opportunity to connect with you to figure things out. You know? The Magician is in the dark, so they may not be as confident in themselves to be able to express themselves towards you clearly enough. That is what I got, though. Hi, Kath. I wish you an amazing Happy New Year as well and full of blessings. Thank you for stopping in, Kath. You're welcome, Mira. Hot Sun. What are D's feelings and intentions and next actions towards Hot Sun? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Hot Sun a message? What are D's feelings and intentions and next actions towards Hot Sun? What are D's feelings and intentions and next actions towards Hot Sun? What's going on in D's energy towards Hot Sun? Thank you. I don't know what's going on here, but there's a lot of negativity for some reason. There's the Knight of Pentacles in the dark. Well, they're all in the dark for some reason. Except for the Eight of Cups. I feel like D is a little indecisive about what's their next moves. I feel like they're feeling very stubborn, putting a lot of focus or time into their work or career or whatever it is that they have going on. Just putting a lot of energy into their other responsibilities. The Nine of Pentacles is in the dark too. So I feel like whatever's going on in their energy, they feel like they're not achieving enough or they're not good enough, or I'm not quite sure what that is. I feel like there's some codependency tendency that's trying to come through here. I'm not sure. The stars in the dark too, so I feel like they're not having a lot of faith right now in their connection with you or just their connection in general. I'm not sure. I feel like their intentions are to keep going with you. I feel like you bring them a lot of positive energy. I feel like they feel a sense of um I don't know, I just feel like they feel like they're transitioning in a better light when they're with you or connecting with you than they have before. The Nine of Swords is in the dark though, so whatever stresses or worries they had, they feel like they've overcome them now, and they're starting to see things clearly, despite the challenges that they're still lingering there. Because I feel like they're ready to face their fears, they're ready to figure things out, but they're still feeling a little stuck. What is going on here for Hot Sun? What's going on here? He's always happy to see you? Yeah, I feel like he's happy. But I don't know why he's feeling stuck, like he wants to move forward with you. What is his next action towards Hot Sun? Knight of Cups. He feels like everything is fine, though. Not quite sure what the negativity around him is, because he wants to move forward. But the Knight of Cups, love, romance, passion, following his heart type of energy. But then he's stuck on something. I don't know what that is. So I feel like that maybe it was blocking his intentions and next actions. Despite wanting to move forward, having positive feelings. What's the love energy between Hot Sun and D? What's the energy between Hot Sun and D? Romance, destiny, connection. I don't know. Love is a bridge connecting souls. Cherish those connections. Destiny, the reunion with your twin flame is a destined event. So it seems like you guys are twin flames. Romantic surprises are on the horizon, so be open to them. Maybe he's trying to figure things out for his next intentions, next actions towards you. Maybe that's what the release of stress and worries are. Maybe they figured it out. That is what I got, though. I don't know. They do seem happy with you overall, right? The Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Cups, wanting to move forward. Country Love. Hello, Country Love. What's coming towards Country Love romantically for the upcoming new year? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and their fae? What's coming towards Country Love in the new year romantically? Yeah, I hope you talk to him about this too. I wish you luck on that, Hot Sun, for sure. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and their fae? What is coming towards not Hot Sun, no. Winnie Country Loves energy. What's coming towards Country Love? And love, romance, passion. What's coming towards Country Love in the new year of 2026? In love, and romance, and connection. You have the Queen of Pentacles in the dark, so I feel like your current energy and love life energy right now is a little bit low because I feel like there's some reserved feelings going on there. Maybe a loss of interest in someone or something. Whatever that is, I feel like you are going to overcome it because you have the Eight of Swords in the dark. So I feel a sense of empowerment, seeing things clearly, realizing your options or realizing what you want in a romantic connection coming in the new year. Because you do have the Ace of Wands, right? A spark of a new connection, a spark of passion, spark of attraction. I feel like someone will reach out towards you and contact you if they haven't already. And I feel like that's going to make some big changes, right? I feel like for the death card here, it's like a rebirth energy of like a new beginning. For the Seven of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like whatever is going on, there's going to be, someone's going to reveal their feelings towards you. Like some sort of confession is going to be exposed towards you. So I don't know if this is truly a new person or if this is just a new romantic partner because I feel like they know who you are and they're going to confess themselves towards you. What does country love need to know about this person? What does country love need to know about this person coming in 2026? The Four of Cups. I feel like they've been thinking about you for a while. They're not quite sure what your home life is like. Maybe they don't know if you're single. Yeah, they want to have a date with you. They want to make success. They want to celebrate um their feelings, their thoughts about you. I just want to go with. Bernard, 2025. New Year's. Hi, Bernard. Good morning. It's good night for me right now. It's 8 p.m. for me, Bernard. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Bernard a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Bernard a message? Well, what does Bernard need to know for the new year? I don't know if Bernard's still in the house. The Seven of Swords, Bernard. I feel like the truth is going to be revealed towards you. Some sort of information, some sort of thing is going to come out of the box. I'm not quite sure what that is for you. You have the World. So I feel like you're entering a new cycle that has not been completed yet. Because I just feel this sense of things dragging on a little bit slower than they should. Whatever that is, I feel like this delay is probably coming for a good reason. You have the King of Cups in the dark, right? And the King of Cups is a Scorpio. So I feel like it's a matter of you opening up your heart and expressing your feelings a little bit more instead of bottling them up. I feel this energy of you being easily triggered by something or someone. I don't know if it has to do with this King of Pentacles here. I feel this King of Pentacles is very greedy, very materialistic, very controlling and discouraging in their energy. So they're just very much butt cheeks, right? Why is there a butt cheek here with the King of Pentacles? What is going on with this person? They don't have a lot of faith in you for whatever reason, but I feel like overall you're going to be making money, right? The Four of Pentacles. Even though it's in the dark, I feel like you're going to open up a little bit, being able to make more money or spend more money, however that's playing out for you. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like someone has your back and they're going to help you with this situation. But that is what I got for you, Bernard. Just a matter of having faith. Don't let this person get to you. You're going to figure things out. A new cycle seems to be opening up for you. Hi, Dwayne. Firebird, hello. What Scorpio's thoughts and feelings and intentions with Firebird? While he's in hiding and recent events. Let's see. there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come give Firebird a message about the Scorpio? What are the Scorpio's thoughts and feelings and intentions towards Firebird? For the Three of Pentacles in the dark, I feel like they've missed out on some opportunities with you. I feel like they have some regrets and disappointments going on there. I feel like they feel like they should have planned better or they should have been more prepared for some sort of reason. The Ten of Cups. Excuse me. For the Ten of Cups, I feel like they're unhappy about something. Like, I feel like they missed out on something and they're really disappointed. They're not happy about it. Excuse me. I feel like whatever's going on here, they feel like you are the Queen of Pentacles, right? They feel like you keep them grounded, you keep them real. They see you as someone who's nurturing, loving, caring, responsible, and they know they've made some bad choices in the past. But I feel like their intentions right now is to get back on track and have a clearer vision of what's next. They feel like they know they're at a crossroads. They know they need to choose between two paths and they want to make the choice with the right one. I feel like they have regrets that they know that they chose poorly before, but they don't know which direction to move towards, right? The Eight of Swords is in the dark, so they want to set themselves free, but where do they go next? Seems to be their question. What are their true feelings towards Firebird? What are their true feelings towards Firebird? Yeah, they don't know what their true feelings are. They're hiding about it. There's something they want to tell you that they're holding back on. So they're keeping secrets from you. Bernard, I just finished your reading. Oh, Bernard is in the house. Yay! I'm glad. I'm glad that you saw the reading, Bernard. The Magician is in the dark, so I feel like they're not very confident in themselves, but they do have feelings for you, though, like romantic feelings, the Two of Cups. So their true feelings towards you is they do have romantic feelings. You shouldn't have messed with me. Yeah, I feel like he regrets that now. And he realizes that you're the one, but it's too late. So now he feels like things have just died, right? The Death card. He's a butt cheek, and I feel like now he realizes that he's the butt cheek. Now he knows it. I don't know what he's gonna do about it though. I feel like he's trying to figure out what to do about it, but he doesn't know if it's too late. May. Prediction for this next week for May. What's going on this week for May? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and or fae that want to come and give May a message? What does May need to know for this week? What does May need to know for this week? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and or fae that want to come and give May a message for this week? Ooh, Six of Wands. You're gonna get that badass success. I can feel that for you. I feel the sense of you putting yourself out there, getting that success, getting that support, being praised for it too, feeling proud for yourself. And I feel like you should be. The Page of Wands. I feel like if you're waiting to hear from someone this week, You're not going to. I feel like they're being delayed for whatever reason, or they may cancel or disappoint you for some reason. The Seven of Swords is in the dark, so I feel like there's going to be some sort of truth or something's going to be revealed towards you that you weren't aware of. Because I just feel like some sort of confession is going to be exposed, and I feel like you're going to rebuild some sort of trust with someone. And I feel like it's a matter of protecting your peace and being strategic in your moves this week. What does May need to know for next week? What does May need to know for next week? Happy home, happy life, right? The Fool. New beginnings next week. I feel that for you. Though. I feel the sense that your wants and desires are aligned and clear. I feel the sense of fulfillment and harmony and success coming your way. Taking a leap of faith with this a new beginning, like a fresh new start. I just feel the sense of excitement, being a little bit more optimistic or a little bit more spontaneous. What else does May need to know for next week? The Eight of Swords. There may be some stresses. There may be some things that are holding you back. Maybe it has to do with this information or this Page of Wands for the following week. Whatever it is, I feel like you are going to figure it out, though. What does May need to know about this Eight of Swords here? 10 of Cups. Okay. I mean, there is a happy home, happy energy. You may feel stuck at home, though. Things may not be 100% clear, but I feel like you're going to figure it out one way or not. You know? Yeah. That's what I got. Dorella! When will TL be reaching out to Dorella? Guardian spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Dorella a message. When will TL be reaching out to Dorella? You have the Three of Swords in the dark. I feel like Dorella is not going to be reaching out towards you too soon. I feel like they will, but not too soon. I feel like they keep getting delayed. Things just keep happening. The Nine of Wands is in the light here, so I feel like there's been some stresses or issues that's been going on in TL's energy. So I feel like that's causing the delays as well as these challenges that they've been facing. The Five of Wands is in the dark though. So I feel like there's some issues that they're trying to work out before they reach out towards you. But I feel like they will. They will when things are settled because the Four of Wands here is celebrating your success. So I feel like that is you celebrating TL. Reaching out towards you, the Ten of Wands, they will express what was holding them back or what was causing the delays. But that's what I got. I'll pull one more card to see. What else does Dorella need to know about TL's energy, about reaching out? Yeah, Queen of Wands, there's going to be some delays with that. It's going to take some more time. Maybe after the holidays, after the New Year celebrations. But that's what I got. Hi, May. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you. Violetta, maybe we'll put you up next. For Violetta, what my forever person do for a living, and what did he study? Now let's see for Violetta. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Violetta a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to give Violetta a message? What did Violetta's forever person do for a living? I feel like whatever's going on with your person, I feel like they work alone. They don't work with other people. I kind of feel like they're like some sort of like security guard or some sort of law enforcement of some sort. I don't know if they're like a peacekeeper, security, some sort of guard thing is what I'm feeling, because I feel like they need to wait around for a long time. I feel like they work alone. I feel like they have a lot of stress at their work. Um I feel like they also compete in their job with other things going on. And with the Seven of Swords in the dark too, I feel like they can't really share a lot of information about the work that they do, because I feel like it's like classified or private or whatever's going on with that. Yeah. What did they study? What did this person study? What did Violetta's forever person study? With the Five of Cups in the dark, I feel like your person like studied like psychology or something like that. Um, yeah, I feel like they also like learned like law enforcement type of work too. Like I don't know if it was like security, policing, um, maybe even military. I'm not sure. For the Empress as well, I feel like they're not able to be emotionally connected. I don't know if that makes sense. But I feel like they struggle with the emotional side of things. The Five of Pentacles is in the dark, so yeah. I feel like whatever it is, like they don't have any financial challenges. I feel like they are adapting to whatever's going on. They do take care of themselves, they take care of their bills and all that sort of thing. But yeah, I feel like they have a tough job. It feels very hard, but that's what I got. I feel like they studied what they're doing as a job now. May I let Movie know your question? He'll put you up next. The Space Cowboy, hello. Will my future spouse be emotionally sensitive? For the Space Cowboy. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, and your fae that want to give the Space Cowboy a message? Will the Space Cowboy's future spouse be emotionally sensitive? The Empress, yes, the Empress is emotionally sensitive. Not just emotionally sensitive, but like sensitive to like the spiritual world as well. Because the Empress is very spiritual. I feel the sense of them being an empath. Like they can pick up on other people's emotions and feelings and energies. Maybe even an energy reader herself. I feel like she may be a little bit of a Taurus energy, not necessarily a Taurus, but some of the Taurus energy with being grounded and practical and reliable and loyal in her energy, though. I feel like she may overthink things. She may have a lot of things going on in her mind. She may get lost in her mind sometimes and need some space to recharge. The Nine of Swords. I feel like she's gone through a lot of healing, though. Like, I feel like she's in a better when you meet her, or when you meet your future spouse, they will be in a better position than they were before. Yeah, I feel like they're learning how to stand strong, how to be independent. With the Nine of Wands there, they're learning how to deal with burdens, how to deal with other people's energies as well. And I feel like they're growing into this Queen of Pentacles energy with being more nurturing and resourceful and caring, taking responsibility. Um, yeah, I feel like this person may even be like a healer of some sort. That is what I got. Umi P said that she put her question on PayPal. May, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Who is this person who wants to confess truth to May? Who is the person that wants to confess truth to May? As I said that, there's the Ace of Swords, right? You know, the Ace of Swords is honesty. Wanting to communicate their honesty. Who is this person that wants to communicate their honesty to May? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae who wants to confess their honesty or their truth to May? I feel like it's someone who's in your community or in your work because it's Three of Wands. So I feel like this person has gone through some obstacles, had a lot of progress. Maybe they've had failed partners in the past, but I feel like they want to confess their feelings towards you. There is the Ten of Pentacles in the dark, so they may not share the same values or the same beliefs as their family, or maybe they don't share the same beliefs or values as you do, but they would like to express themselves towards you anyways. I feel like they want their truth is they want to express their feelings towards you. I feel like they've been in denial about it in the past, but now they feel like they can move forward with you with the Chariot here. So I feel like they are thinking about making moves towards you with expressing their truth, confessing their feelings towards you. They may not know when's the right time with the Nine of Cups in the dark. There's a little bit of fear that you're going to reject them. So they're a little bit hesitant with that. What else does May need to know about this energy? What else does May need to know about this energy? Oh man, I want to say the Seven of Swords. Just because I feel like this person is really trying to protect their peace and they're trying to be very strategic with their plans on when they're going to confess towards you. I feel like they're trying to work up their confidence. Like they're trying to be in a better position with the Magician here. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. I feel like they're not quite sure when's a good time. That is what I got though. The Six of Pentacles. They want a connection with you. They feel a good balance between the two of you. That's what I got. Dwayne. Will Lisa let her guard down soon for Dwayne? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Dwayne a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Dwayne a message? Any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come and give Dwayne a message? The Four of Swords. I feel like Lisa really needs a break. She needs time to relax, contemplate, figure out what her next moves are, right? She needs to chill. And now silence? Oh man. Maybe she's taking the break that she really needs. Because, you know, the Four of Swords. Like, really needing to take that rest. I also feel like there's this energy of some sort of issue that she's trying to ignore. So I don't know if something happened between the two of you that she doesn't want to say what it is. but she's trying to get over it even though it's still lingering in her energy. She's a Virgo, right, Lisa? Sometimes Virgo's energies can drain really quickly. The Two of Swords. I feel like she's trying to make a difficult decision. So I'm not quite sure what's going on with that. So I feel like she's trying to figure out what her next moves are. So I feel like she will contact you again once she figures out what her next moves are or what's going on in her mind. I just feel like she's really in need of a break while she contemplates her next moves or next boost of energy to connect with you again. And I feel like whatever is going on her in her mind and her heart is well balanced with the Justice card here. Is really balanced. Yeah, yeah. Scorpio and a Virgo. I mean, I feel like it could work, right? I feel Virgos and Scorpios really go well together, so I feel like that is a good energy between the two of you overall. Um Virgos just really, really like perfection and cleanliness. You know, they like to work, 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 and not a lot of time for play. They don't like to sit around doing nothing. So I feel like she's not feeling very hopeful right now with whatever's going on there. What does Dwayne need to know about Lisa's energy? Yeah, I feel like she's feeling drained in her energy with the Ten of Swords. The star came out twice in the dark, so she's not having a lot of faith right now. Not a lot of hope, you know? She could just be burnt out in her energy, but she could also have like a creative block of not knowing what's next. Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords. She's feeling down right now, which seems to be typical for Virgos. The ones I know anyway. But that's what I got. Always busy. Yeah, they don't like getting downtime, even though they need it sometimes. Sometimes they go, 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 and then they just crash for a while. The ones I know are like that. They go so much and then they just crash for a while. So, next question. Okay. So, is interested in me. Okay, is interested in P because I do sense it, but I also am trying not to think too much. Okay, let's see. 4P. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come into P and method? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come into P and message about our situation? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae that want to come into P and give P a message about our situation? What is ours interest in P? What is ours interest in P? I feel like they do have an interest in you. It is okay. Yeah, yeah. I feel like they do have an interest in you. For the Hierophant in the dark, I feel like they know that whatever their connection is with you is not traditional connection, or they don't know how to express themselves in a traditional way. The Ten of Swords, I feel like there's a lot of stress or tension in their energy about how to express themselves towards you. But I feel like they would like to take a leap of faith. They would like to take that risk to express their intentions towards you, but there's a little bit of fears there. Not really fears, they're just worries, there's stress about expressing themselves towards you because they feel like they're taking a risk. But there's a Ten of Cups, so they feel like you make them happy. You know, I feel like they would like this rainbow, butterflies and rainbows energy, right? Um, yeah, because I feel the sense of love and harmony and commitment. Like if they feel like they could give you that. The Six of Pentacles, I feel like the two of you balance each other out. Even though things may be different, they feel like things are also the same, where you can connect at a good level. Yeah, I feel like it's complicated, getting to the two of you to connect together, but it seems like there is a connection here for sure. You're not imagining things. Yeah, I hope he takes that leap of faith as well, because I feel like he can see that connection. What does P need to know about their connection? What does P need to know about R's energy? Yeah, I feel like they have a sexual attraction towards you. I feel like they want to be the Knight of Cups. They want to follow their heart and express themselves towards you, but they're a little bit fearful of how to make it work out. Yeah. That is what I got. Hopefully he figures it out. He is attractive. I feel like he feels the same towards you. Yeah. That is what I got. There you go. That's all that matters, right? Everybody feels like someone else is attractive and someone else doesn't. Moomim says good luck. Myra. Ed. Okay, for Myra. Ed Nilsson. I don't know what's wrong with my ability to say names, but you know, that's me. Oh, so we need a message between Nelson and Myra. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? Yeah, I hope they work out for you as well, P. I wish you luck. For Myra, is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fae? They want to come and give Myra a message. Will Nilsson and Myra be communicating this January 2026? Will Nilsson and Myra be communicating this January 2026? Yes. Yes, you will be. Yes, Myra. Because the Eight of Pentacles, the two of you are going to work something out. The energy may be going slow, so it may take some time going into January. But the King of Swords, I feel like Nelson's going to take action with communicating with you. And I feel like they're going to express their feelings with you with the Ace of Cups here. The Empress is in the dark, so I don't know if you're the one that's hesitating with this communication or not, but it does seem very positive. I feel like there's a lot of stresses and worries coming on your end, being the Empress. I also feel like there's this energy of something that's lacking, or worried about things moving too slowly. But I feel like it's going. You slow and steady, but it's going. Yeah, just hang in there. Ten of Pentacles, things are gonna work out between the two of you. Especially regarding communication. But that's what I got. Thank you everyone for being here. Tomorrow is members only live stream. But I will be back for more readings on Tuesday for more free readings. Hope you all have a great night, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Good night. Bye.